Well, that was the light of another ascended master called Melchizedek or Al-Qadir. Right? Where you see the Anahata here, the heart, the green light, the Yawa, or the Haya, or Yahayu, the living, okay? The two C's, fish here, a fish here. These are two C's, right? You see this equinox sun cycle. You see the same shit. There go Tom Ray down here, all right? This is Al-Qadir, the green one. So then you ask yourself, what does Al-Qadir mean? Right? Because I'm going to show you different images too, not just that one. You see the green all here. It's green. It's a green theme when it comes to this being Al-Qadir. A green light. That ain't no hat. That's a light. Here he is with his staff. All right? What color seed were we talking about? We were saying the green one, not the red one. So if you see this man with a staff and he's dealing with water or the seas, you see how they went from green to red? Because Moses was supposed to have part of the Red Sea, but this is where the two seas meet. Al-Qadir, the green one. The green one. The green one is spelled this way. All right? So let's look at it. Oh, there it go right there. Well, let's just type in the meaning so we can see in plain the meaning of Al-Qadir. Al-Qadir is a figure in Islamic tradition who is believed to have the appearance of a young adult, but with a long white beard. All right? What is the meaning of Al-Qadir? Al-Qadir meaning the green one, or Al-Qidr. All right? It's mentioned in the Quran, but not by name. He is mostly known through extra canonical text. All Al-Qidr is known for being a wise figure who is able to pass on his knowledge and protection to those he deems worthy. So wisdom, right? The green one, Al-Qadir, all right? Okay, so green light. Right? Green light. Green essence. Green aura. Green, 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 green. Okay. So let's take it back. All right. And you have green. 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 Are you getting what I'm getting at? Okay, so then you have to go back to the movie 9. Because he's the one who brought the science of the 9, ether. Or the aura of what it was green. And explain how. And you see 9. 999. Okay? The green light. Or what I say is the limelight. Which I'll play that for you in a second. See if you can pick up on certain things now that we done broke more things down. Green light. One who possesses or wields the green light. Then remember, they kept talking about the source in the movie. We probably had to get on here and watch that. The source. They kept speaking about, go back to the source. Go back to the first room. Don't forget the source. Right? 6 was tripping. 6 was thrown off. But he kept figuring shit out. Right? Everything was being explained in that movie. All right? After a world was destroyed. Y'all with me? So 9 ether beings is not speaking about black people. It's not speaking about white people. It's speaking about the type of charge moving through your body. And that gives you a green glow to the ones who can pick up on that glow, or green aura, which shows you that your human atmosphere is honest, right? Your human atmosphere is either in the purification process or has been purified. You understand? If you didn't reach that, then you didn't go where the two seas meet. Now, I'm going to show you the diagram of the two seas. It's two different waters, two different ways of life, two different places, two different planes. All right. What we spoke about, the lower worlds or the higher worlds, it's two different places. As you said, you got higher worlds and lower worlds. Well, then before you get to what's higher, there has to be a point that separates. OK, so if you look in the top right, you'll see the green is in the center. That's the diagram I gave you. There's a world beneath the green and there's a world above the green. OK, which is why you say from green, you're going up, blue, purple. All right. And on to violet or ultraviolet, which gives you white. But look, beneath that, you have the yellow, the orange, the red, or the black. It's the same thing. So your ability to cross past those seas is dependent upon your will to do work. And as you do works, you ascend. You're able to ascend through your works. You understand? And your works is saying it's not going to be that easy, but you can still do it. It'll take more energy for you to detach from this realm than it will for you to be attached to it. It's not much different. He's not really teaching anything that hasn't already been taught by the Buddhas. It's just that he broke it down in a way that they didn't break it down. Right? But it's still the same thing. If you didn't hear about Malachi, if you were a Buddhist and you really studied, right, to figure out how to get things back in the eternal order, all right, where you become what's called a Sanatani, right? At that point, you're saying, I want things to be back in order eternally. Then you could have still found your way. If you studied about the Caduceus and the Kundalini energy, you could still find your way. It's all about rising it up. Or you wouldn't talk about rising the Caduceus or rising the Kundalini. You want to rise the Kundalini and you don't want it to conquer you. Because if that Kundalini or these serpents conquer you and you become conquered, you fall down into the bowels of hell. And it's called bowels for a reason. Into the gut and beneath. Right? That part where you're about to charge up is where you get that luminous gem, what they call it, the luminous gem. All right? Or the solar plexus. And that's where you go up, right, to the new heaven. No, to the new earth, excuse me. And why do I say new earth? Why is it like that? Well, look at the diagram. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I want you to still be able to see it because I haven't screenshotted it in a way that can appear on the screen small yet. Right? When you pass the solar plexus, right, and you receive that gem that allows you to light up yourself, which this being is holding, okay, which is that healing energy, the malachite energy. Don't you think it's interesting that the stone that is green is called malachite? Before we continue, I want to show you that, right, because there's a science to that. Look at this stone or this crystal, right? Malachite stone, and it's green. It's a green stone. What are the properties? Let's see if they give us the properties. It balances the heart chakra, right? And the throat chakra. This stone of transformation helps reveal and heal emotional pain by absorbing the pain into itself. It is beneficial in bringing ease during times of change and gives the insight needed for personal growth. All right? So you have healing is what it's used for. Healing. All right? So watch this. That's the life energy or the green energy. It's called malachite. All right? What is suffix ite? Suffix used to form the names of minerals such as hematite and malachite. That's not what the fuck I meant. Sometimes derogatory, used to form nouns denoting followers or adherents of a specified person, idea, doctrine, movement, etc. Okay, so that's ite. Okay? So if the suffix ite says you're the follower or you're the adherent of a specific person, idea, or whatever movement, then what happens when we're saying malachite? You're saying you're a person who adhered to Malachi. And you yourself become people of the green light or of the Malachites, which you have that healing energy. Right? All right. So my point is, it's the green light. All of it's the green light. It's all green. And he kept appearing with that green. A lot of people may not even understand, but Pops, I almost said Pops is like me. I'm like Pops because a lot of what we do, we don't explain it immediately. We do it and let the realm respond, and then we come around and explain why we did it. Okay? So Al-Qadr, the green light, the green one, right, is speaking of the level that you reach when them two seas meet. That's why Moses was supposed to meet Al-Qadr where the green sea, the two seas meet. So that's where you get your story of Moses splitting the Red Sea. Are you with me? That one that he was given, that's the spine. And this lineup of hearts is the spine. Certain centerpieces where you have that, right? That's what it is. And even up to the top where you get to what? The brain, which will be the base of the skull, where you get to Calvary on your cross. Understand? I know, but it's all there. It's supposed to tie in. All paths lead home as long as you travel. So the new earth is to say that if you're standing on the earth, if you look on the bottom, you'll see where it says earth. You look to the top right now, right? It says to the earth, right? And right now I say you are here because we're working on the sacral and I'm teaching about the sacral and everything I'm doing is based on elevating past that, right? You just pay attention. So you are standing on the earth ground or the black and you're making your way up the ladder or climbing up that rope or that ladder to be able to stand on something new. So if you're not standing on the new earth, right, or the new heart, if you flip the letters around, if you're not activating a new heart, you won't be able to rise up off that cross. This is the science of the Rosicrucians, where you have to be able to rise up off the cross. And how were we taught in that order? Were you able to rise up off the cross? Your heart had to be ignited. Your heart has to receive light. Your heart has to receive light. And you want to make sure it's the true light, not the false light. You want to know what the false light is? Because here go the green. If the green is the true light, what is the false light? Or the false spirit. So here's the green. This is the true light, right? I'll show you. Jesus points to heart. This is the false light. The light is not red. It's a false light. The true light of the heart is not red. You understand? It's not the red. It should appear green. But they focus in on the green the same way with Moses. They say parting the Red Sea. They bring your attention to the color red. But it's easier for them to do that because once you do that, you fall into the root. So they make it about the red, or the lower level color. Look at red, orange, yellow. Where's the green? Where's the actual life energy? You understand? False light. So what is the true light? The true light is right here. True light is green. This is the true light or the true spirit. Right? That's the true life energy of Al-Qadr before they took it and flipped it. Now, there was a movie that came out called Spirited. And look, the green you see will, right? And then you have the red. Green and red, spirited. Green versus red, right? But why would I say will? Because green is the power of will. You learn that in the cartoon in a movie about the green light. It's called the Green Lantern, who we know was originally not beige. He was brown, right? Melanin dominant. The Green Lantern. So if it's the Green Lantern, then what are we really saying? Green light or the limelight. And in the cartoon, comic, and the movie, they stress about willpower. It was all about having the power of will. All of these Etherians who move in the color green, right? The green light. All right. There's something coming into your, or near your planet, our planet, excuse me, and it's burning green. Okay, let me see if I can find it. It's an image I have in my phone. But it's burning green. If I got it, I don't know if I still got it. Yeah, I do have it. Right? Read up on that real quick. A mysterious green comet is approaching Earth and could be visible to the naked eye soon. Here's how to see it. That's one of them. The comet may become visible to the naked eye in the coming weeks, NASA said. A mysterious green comet, Comet Nishimura, could be visible to the naked eye. I know for sure. I ain't even did it. I know we can crack Nishimura. I already see Ura in the bottom of it, or in the back of it. Let's see what it means. Nishimura. Okay, Western Village, Nishimura. Because of Japanese. Okay, Western. We got the West. All right, so we got Western Village and West. Let's hold on to that. Let's see what Aura means, if they give us something for that. Aura. Okay, it's tail. Or we can say tail would be what? A comet. Order also means living matter or water. What does Nashim word mean? A form of endearment. So when I see Nashim is charismatic, I don't just see Nashim, I see Nashim. I would say honest, admirer. What about Najim? Okay, Najim, there we go. Najim is an Arabic name meaning star. Okay, so then that would be what we were looking for. And star. So Najim, it was give us star, and then Aura will give us, what is the meaning of Aura? Going. Today, Aura means water, but in the past, it seems to have also meant living matter. So the breakdown that I would rest at would say that this isn't just a comet. This is some type of star that has living matter, which isn't new because they said that about the object that was behind Hellbot. If y'all remember, the object behind Hellbot was said to be living. So I would take Nishimura to be Najim Aura. All right, that's the new word we would call it to be able to really break it down for people. Najim Aura. All right, it would mean what? Star that is living. So what I will suggest is for you to look into if there's any conversations about living matter or living orb, because they've done it before. And yeah, I will rest on that motherfucker is alive. They ain't telling us something. Something they ain't telling us because it's hidden in the name. So it's a star that's living. Right? But that wouldn't confuse me because if I go to Meteor Man, right, there was also conversation about what? The green light. And in the movie Meteor Man, the meteorite was living. Let me see if I can get the actual meteorite. You had to go watch it to see it. But it was a scene where the meteorite stopped and changed directions, which means it was able to move on its own. It was alive. and being controlled. All right, so there go the green. We got all the green light breakdown. Okay, so we're gonna double back over to the Childish movie, because this comment is supposed to be coming by September, right? September 17th, which is right around my birthday. That's when they said it was supposed to be showing up. My birthday is September 20th. All right, so we're going to the Childish movie, right, that I put out, the children's movie. Okay, where it started out by saying, "You must be born again." Damn, they won't let it play. That's crazy. You see, it goes to the green. You see the green light around Childish, right? You see it? Does it not align? It's the same year, y'all. We could make it up if we want to, but there's no reason. It's the same year, and what you just see pass over the screen. What do you see? Green meteorites or comets passing through the stars. The same shit I just pulled up and showed you. So, are you with me yet? Or is it going to take a little more time? Just let me know, because I'm out here. I got the car crank up. You know what I mean? Just let me know if it take a little more time. But pay attention to what follows. Inky has on all green. And Lil has on all red. You may not have noticed, if you get close enough to this though, right? Because you already can see in the background Malachi's pictures with the green light. All right, stay with me. So he's eating. What does this juice box say? Apple and Eve. There's all types of subliminals. Listen, keep up. Got the tones in the background.
I've already set the alarms. So, for the 2030th time, disable.
For the what?
I've already set the alarms.
Who noticed this? And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse. Revelation 19:19, right? That's a deep science, because this is my dad, right? I gotta put the president in front of that shit. What the fuck? Y'all ain't know I ain't talking about no goddamn roof. This is my dad, who ran for president in 2020. President Bodie. And what was he called? President R19. He actually literally changed his name for that. to be president R19. 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 But if you notice, back in 2018, he was R19. In 2018, what they wound up calling the virus? What? C19. Okay? And it came out when? 2020. I know there's a lot deeper. There's a lot more to have to break down about that, but I was there for that process. I was doing a lot of the background work for him with that, for editing and the content. It's a lot more to it. He was explaining to me certain things. There's a lot more to that. But I want you to remember Revelation 19, because that's R19. Because that's where the beast and the kings of the earth and the armies gathered together to make war against him. You thought it was about some virus, but it's not about that.
So, for the 2030th time, disable the alarms if you decide to go do your little weird galaxy watching thing.
Stargazing.
My mind thinks it's real. My mind thinks
Right. Somebody called it when I said for the 2030th time, 2030.
it's real. And it feels oh so good. Yes, it feels oh so good. But it's only a dream.
My bad, twin bro. My bad.
And you see the numbers 1974.
Yes.
Why I say 1974? Because for one, that 1974 is the chapter 74 of Quran. You go look at the 74th chapter of the Quran. It's called The Hidden Secret. And the number 19 appears in the Quran only in the chapter 74, which is the hidden secret. And in the year 1974, that hidden secret was revealed by Dr. Malachi York beyond what anybody had ever revealed. It was a whole new breakdown. They started to figure out new things about it, the computer, all of that. Quantum mechanics. Everybody had an explosion because of what he did. And this is the same year that my Umi was born, 1974, which her name is Elena, which means delight. You understand? So I put it there.
My bad, twin bro. My bad.
A shooting star.
Oh, well, I should probably make a wish. No need. Everything is exactly as it should be. Oh, what's up, little Mr. Light Dude Buggy? Must be nice. Bet you don't have to go to work in the morning. You like the view too, huh? Things just seem to make more sense from here. Under the stars, peace and quiet. Space to just imagine and be a child again. To me, the stars just feel like home. Whoa. Did you see that, Mr. Lightbug? Oh, man. 2 shooting stars in one night. Maybe I should reconsider the whole not making a wish thing. I mean, it could be a sign. Huh? That was strange. Must be some type of meteor shower. Home. Did you see that? Huh? That was strange. Must be some type of meteor shower.
And then you had one. You literally had a meteor shower just come through.
Huh? I don't remember anything on the forecast about a storm. I guess I'll just head back to the house then, Mr. Lightbug. You be safe out here. Oh, yep, yeah, I was kinda walking here, so, I just... What is up with tonight? Are you telling me to follow you? But I'm pretty sure it's about to storm, so maybe next time. Fine. This storm doesn't look so polite. But I'm down for a quick adventure. Wait, slow down a little.